Adtv! Little girl, little boy, standing on the glass mountain. Little girl, little boy, standing on the glass mountain. She had to be carried away then flew from her arms. Follow the voice, go further, set me free in the garden. Little girl, little boy, standing on the glass mountain. Little girl, little boy, standing on the glass mountain. Little girl, little boy, standing on the glass mountain. Little girl, little boy, standing on the glass mountain.
You're watching ADT. Look, a squirrel!
From Peekskill, New York, you're watching ADTV with our lovely host, Rock and Roll Rose Aiba. I'm Crazy Iverchetti, and we have a great lineup tonight. We got Michael King in the house.
Hey, love
We
Michael.
have Sue Auriemma.
Sue.
We have the Italian stallion, Johnny
Yeah,
Masicali.
Johnny.
And Mauricio Ovalle.
Love Mauricio.
And now, what's going on?
Hey, it was a great weekend, no? Nice weather, Mother's Day.
It was great up until I had my teeth pulled.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Mauricio.
You had sugar in there?
No, yes.
No, yes.
Yeah, Eddie
Thank you,
lost
Director.
4 teeth.
I lost?
Or
Did
they
you
were
find them?
No, but didn't you put it under your pillow? The tooth fairy?
No, I gave that up when I was 44. It's been a
That
while.
was last year.
Yeah.
So, are you in pain?
I'm trying to hide it as best as possible.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you made it.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
No?
You're gonna be more of a chipmunk, but.
Do I have like 4 chins instead of 2 now?
Yes.
Huh?
That's the running joke. But I heard you only have 4 teeth to brush now.
No.
That's
I had 4 taken out. No,
Oh,
I have more
okay.
than 4 teeth.
Okay.
I think
So
I
you
have
4
5
I
actually.
saw teeth being sold on eBay.
I put his teeth on eBay. You guys can bid on it if you want. It's starting at $1.
For my teeth?
Hey. Better than nothing.
Well, that's why I wanted to bring on one of our guests.
Yes, I'm so glad he's here. Maybe
Oh,
he
my-
can help you out.
My pain and suffering.
He's the man. If you're ever in pain,
Michael's the game? Michael King, everybody!
Woo!
Come on down.
Michael King.
Woo, Michael!
Welcome. Mwah.
You know, you're tall for an Asian guy.
Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah, isn't that like a...
It's good, it's good. It's good.
So what's going on, guys?
You look good in the
thank you.
uniform.
Thank you.
Is that standard?
Oh, yeah, we'll work on the ambulance. Yeah, sure.
We love
Michael.
We love Michael.
I have fans.
You have a fan club out there.
Oh, Michael.
So, did you just get off of work?
Yes, I did. As a matter of fact, I was running a little late. Yeah.
What would you work on today?
I was working on the movie.
Yeah?
Yep.
Secret movie?
Yeah, it's a secret movie. Can't really talk
Sorry,
about it.
guys.
Yeah,
It's a
sorry.
secret movie. You got to keep it confidential.
It's always secrets in television.
Yeah, I have to sign some papers and stuff. So,
So who are you dating these days?
right
That's
now,
a secret.
I was gonna say no. It's really no big secret.
No?
No, it's actually she's right here. No
Oh,
problem.
wow. She's died. I can barely see her.
She's not Asian. So.
So,
I wanted to talk about, you know, we talk about TV, film, actors, writers, directors, music artists, but we don't talk about the paramedic.
yeah. Mike is a
Set medic.
set medic.
And
And that's a
set
big
medic?
responsibility.
What does that like mean?
Well, we're like
Upset medic or set?
Well, we're not upset.
Oh, you're not
You know,
upset.
we're not upset.
Usually the
How could you be upset? He's on Facebook playing poker, and I'm looking at Facebook. Oh, Michael just won $1 million in poker. So I know he's bored on set when he's doing that.
Yeah, we're not we're not upset, but you know we're there just in case anything happens. You
in
know,
case we get upset.
that's possible. It happens
Yeah.
until or you get sick or you know you get injured. And we all hope that nobody does. You know, during a shoot, but it happens.
So, what types of?
What was like the worst injury scenario? You could change the name to keep, you know.
Well, I definitely won't mention any names.
Except
probably,
Roses.
yeah. I mean, probably the worst thing I've done is probably a full choke when somebody was eating lunch. Yeah.
A
Probably
full
the worst.
choke?
Full choke, yeah, when somebody has a full obstruction.
Can
So
we
they ate like a
demonstrate
whole
it
hot
for us?
dog at one time? or-
Can we have Mauricio out here for demonstration?
If that, yeah, is
Do you want to choke? Well, I'm choking.
is Mauricio is my favorite fan or he,
Yeah.
oh, is he? Is that the same guy? Okay,
Let's choke Mauricio.
So choking.
choking. Yeah.
They're working, they're on set, 6-7 hours later, they eat lunch and they're starved and they're cramming that food down
That's
and all
exactly
of a
what
sudden.
happens. Well,
And then Michael to the rescue.
So what did you do?
well, you just do the Heimlich maneuver. You know, when you have a full obstruction, you generally can't breathe, and you want to remove that object, and either you try to make it go up or you make it go down.
Can you demonstrate the Heimlich maneuver?
I can, but it's probably cost you a little bit.
It would? I got a
If you like.
50.
We can demonstrate.
Mo, you got a
Alright.
20 on you?
Yeah, Mauricio.
No, but
why
I
don't
was
you-
thinking maybe I should probably just.
Yeah, that would be. Okay, here he is.
Well, well, first of all, if he's coughing, he's breathing, so I would just leave him alone.
And we
But
want
now that
to
he's not breathing,
and we want to make
I
sure
would-
the victim's
I
on
would,
camera.
I would go right behind him and then, you know, go
Okay.
like this, and we'll do abdominal thrusts such as this
Oh.
and this, and eventually
Oh.
comes out.
Ah, look what came out.
Wow.
All right. That
Wow.
was good.
Is our director eating pen caps again?
I wanted to take the button home.
Thank
Just to
you.
know where to put it.
Very nice demonstration.
That was really good.
Thank you. You're welcome.
So-
Back to help. Back to help.
So, set medic, back to duties. Like, when do you get a call? When do you got to run to an emergency? Or what do you have to be prepared for? Like, well, you know.
Yeah, but you're on there all day, though,
You're
right?
there all day. You know, you have to be prepared for everything, anything possible, just like you would on an ambulance. Could be a burn, could be a splinter, baby delivery. Who knows? You never know.
That was the day we were working on Blue Bloods. You had something going on, when they were getting ready for a stunt. They called you. I remember that, and it was like, boom, you were gone.
Yeah, you have to. Well, when stunts are going on, you kind of just got to be right there. You
Right.
got to be, you know, either in front of a monitor or you're right there by, you know, the scene when it's happening.
Right. So, did you start as a set medic, or did you start, you know?
Well, in the business.
In the
Well, I
business.
started acting first, doing background. Yeah.
Yeah, Mike King
So
is
an actor and a paramedic.
Well, probably more a paramedic than an actor. I would go the other way around, but
I heard he's working in a movie.
Yeah. Are you
Yeah.
working on a project?
I am. I'm currently working on a project. It's a fun project. I have to check if I can talk about it. Wait, yes, I can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, back to base.
I got my,
Yeah, we're all
my
clear
surveillance
here.
on here.
Just
it's,
have
called,
sign a talent release.
it's,
10-4.
it's called
Oh.
Cuffs and Shields.
Oh, I love that.
Cuffs and Shields. It's about a detective that's gonna, you know, on the job he loses his memory, and you know, I'm gonna be the doctor taking care of him.
I heard that the two lead characters are sitting.
They are sitting right now. As a matter of fact, I don't know what's coincidence. They're sitting right next to
I
me.
must be suffering memory loss.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, Mike King plays acts in our movie.
Axe?
He's
I
an
believe he
actor in
was
our
casted
movie.
as
Cast in our-
Dr.
Dr. Wally.
Wally.
It's
No.
Wall.
It's
Yeah.
Dr. Wall. W-A-L. Thank you.
C.
Yeah.
I call him Dr. Wally. Well, I'm giving too much away.
Yeah. But it's a fun set. I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, didn't he have an injury a couple
He
weeks
did.
ago?
He did. He had an injury to the head.
I had one tonight too, didn't I?
And he came to see me. Well, not as a set man, as a doctor, though, of course. And he probably doesn't remember he came to see me, and that's why I'm going to tell his captain that.
Yeah,
Other
he's a
than that,
character.
we'll leave to the rest of the script.
Right. That's so funny.
Yeah. But that was great. I had fun.
Good.
And good food, too.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I catered. I set it all up.
She made me say that, but
So what else is going on?
nothing. I'm having fun. I'm glad to be working. Every time I get a call to work, I'm very grateful, and I have no complaints.
Did you work on when you were a paramedic?
Mm-hmm.
Did you like? You didn't drive the ambulance? Were you in the
I
back?
did at one point.
You did at one point?
We all start, with the ambulance, and certain people go different routes.
Mm-hmm.
Some people go administrative and become supervisors or managers. Some people go through the instruction ladder and become instructors and teachers and educators, and some go climb the medical ladder and go further and become physicians and doctors and so forth.
What was the biggest movie that's already out that you worked on?
Classified, deleted.
Yeah,
Well, that's already out.
Yeah,
you can talk
that's
about
right.
that.
Well,
It's
I
resume.
don't really like to talk about what I've worked on.
I don't want to talk about it.
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I just want to talk
okay.
about you.
Amazing. He's
I
a guy
heard-
that flies around in the city.
It's a big movie and it's out already.
Yeah. And
And,
it came out May 2nd, so other than that, I guess you can GOOGLE.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Amazing.
It's amazing.
It's also amazing too.
So we had the big man in a big movie doing big things.
Yeah.
Well, we had a lot of other good medics in the movie too. It was a big movie that required some good people, good medics, and stuff like that. So,
That's
I
so
was
cool.
just a small piece.
No, it's not a small piece. It's it's serious duty.
And what's this little device you have here?
Actually, the prop master just gave it to me. I think it's just that's a scope. I don't know if it's.
Could you demonstrate on Rose?
You wanna
I'd
hear
like
my
the audience to
heartbeat?
see what it is to, check
we
her
do with the
heart rate.
stethoscope?
I think
Yeah,
the
I
audience
think it'd
knows
be-
what we do.
No, no, no.
Do you have
I'd
a
like-
thermometer? For
I would
him?
like to visualize that.
We all know what people do with a thermometer. I'll have a sip, please.
I mean,
Where's the rum?
I would love to see this.
I mean, I'm here.
I would love to see that
I
too.
would. I always want to see Rose's pulse.
You want to see?
Yeah,
See
I
my
really do.
pulse.
Well, I don't know. If we
I
can-
figure, you know what?
Hey,
We'll do it
Everett,
together.
we can do it together.
Yes, we'll do it together.
Oh, okay.
How's that?
Two stethoscopes on one
Yes,
heart.
yes. How does that
I got a
work?
big heart. I got enough for everybody.
I mean, I have a bad case of ADD, so I figured two would be better than one.
Okay. Well,
All right.
the
Now,
heart's
do you normally
generally-
take it from her nose, or how
You
does
can
this
start
work?
there.
You
can
might
start
have a
there,
big
yeah.
pulse on your nose with that.
No, that's a pimple, actually. I just covered it up with makeup. Then.
Now that
So
you
where
mention
do we
that,
start?
now that you mention that, wait, hold on. Have you seen a medical professional for that?
For my pimple,
Yeah,
you think it has a pulse?
That looks more like a cyst.
Yeah.
It's like a heartbeat
When
coming out.
we pulled up in the driveway of the studios, he comes up to me and goes, "What do you think of the swelling?" Talking about his teeth, and I'm like, "I'm more worried about that pimple on your nose." He's like, "What?" The thing was.
I don't see anything.
I don't know.
Do you guys see
Thanks to
anything?
makeup. Anyway.
But anyways, so that's how we would just,
Well, we're not done
Yeah.
demonstrating. So how does this work? I want to get a
Well,
pulse.
the
What do
heart's
I do?
generally right here.
Here,
And-
if you
Here?
put it on my watch, you'll get a tick.
No, I don't
Yeah, you
want
can do that too. A little.
I'm not
further.
getting anything. Does that mean she's dead?
No.
No?
She's very
You're
much alive.
deaf. That
Yeah,
means you're
she's-
deaf.
Yeah, you might hear
Oh.
something.
What is going on in there?
But what really works
Woo!
is
It's like
this.
music.
What really works if you do this and you go like
Oh!
Yeah, that's how you
Oh, I
test the
need a paramedic, please.
Yeah.
Oh,
That-
no.
that's how you know
Mr.
it's
Deaf
working.
Show. Oh, my goodness.
I loved it.
Wow.
Can
Well.
I have a replay?
No, all right, that's enough of this guest. I don't want to talk to him anymore. I can't hear. I think it's time to call out the creator and inventor, and she's a prankster too, isn't she?
Oh, yes, she is.
Yes, the one, the only,
Holy.
Sue Auriemma!
Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thanks for having
Welcome to
me.
ADT.
I'm glad you're here. I was going to talk to him more, but I can't hear now.
That was great.
Yeah.
So if I'm talking like this, it's because of this.
Do we have a set medic for hearing?
Oh my goodness! Wow. So I have an earache. I got a toothache. Thank you, Michael.
Yeah, you're very welcome. Always glad to help.
He's not coming back. So, Sue Auriemma, I want to hear about
Yes. Very interesting.
your
woman.
wonderful idea, creation.
Well, it's not
And-
just me. It was a group effort for
Well,
sure.
Well, let's,
Tell us what it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tell us about
And how it
yourself
came
and
about.
What
Well, I was asked what I do, and the brief answer is I try to save kids' lives.
Say that a little louder.
I try to save kids' lives.
Can everybody
That's what I do. Thank you. It's not so hands-on as Mike's job, but I work with an organization that helps to prevent kids from being backed over. I don't know if you've ever heard in news stories.
Backed over
By a car, because a lot of times in driveways, you've got an SUV or even a smaller car has a blind zone behind it, backing out of the driveway. Children are small, they're unpredictable, run behind the car, and it happens all too often. And it actually happened to me when my daughter was 3 years old.
Wow.
And thankfully, she survived the incident without serious injury. And we
She
were
was
home-
3 years old.
3 years old.
And it was a, what kind of car?
I was driving an SUV, and
You were lucky you were driving an SUV because it's a little, what if it was a lower car?
That's true. I mean, she was.
I mean, lucky person,
Right,
you know what I
right.
mean? It wasn't, you know what I mean?
We have a sense of humor about it at our house. She, within a week, looked up at me in a pizzeria and said, "Mom, remember the time you ran me over with the car?" I was like, "Yeah, that was a week ago." And
So that's how she got her
definitely remember.
iPad, her,
Yeah, right.
her
The guilt-
iPhone,
the
and
guilt
all that
money,
other stuff.
The guilt money. And she said to me once, I was doing an interview in the living room, and I was explaining to the newscaster, I didn't actually run her over. The tire never went over her, and that's why she survived. And I had really just backed into her. And at this point, she was like 5, and she sticks her head around the
5
living room
years
wall,
old.
and she said, "You ran me over." I looked up, and I saw black. I was under the car, and I'm on camera just like, "Oh, well, yeah, what she said, sure." But I mean, thankfully, my story has a happy ending. But I did go
Yeah,
on.
this is not something you would do for show and tell in school. I mean, that
No,
would just
no, we don't talk about this at school. No death and dying. So I went on to find out that this was happening to other families.
What,
and
is there a
the
percentage
statistics-
rate or statistic
It's
rate?
crazy. 50 children a week are treated in hospital emergency rooms, and at least 2 children a week die.
50
What?
children a
50,
week
50,
get
backed
hit
over.
by...
People don't
back-
look behind them?
It's not because they're not looking. It's because you can't see through metal.
I'm always afraid I'm
You
going to
can't
hit my
avoid hitting
cats.
what you can't see. And with the way the cars are built, with bigger pillars and higher trunk lines, and you can't see where you're going. So I found this organization that was already working on legislation in Washington to force the federal government to basically mandate cameras on all vehicles. What it does is it establishes what you must be able to see behind your car, and
On
the only
all
way to
vehicles?
fix that. So recently, finally, the DOT did what they were told to do.
Can we
by
get a hand for the DOT for
Yes.
Thank you, thank you. And there's a phase-in period, and by model year 2018, every single car, truck, SUV being sold or leased in the U.S. will have a rear view camera as standard equipment, so
That's
that you can see
awesome.
when you're backing up. So
That's awesome.
Kate
Well,
and I go
I'm
out and tell
sure...
our story so that it
Yeah.
won't happen to other families.
When is this coming in?
2018, it'll be final. All cars will have it. 100% of vehicles.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's really huge. I mean, I never even realized that the statistics were so high.
It's crazy. And
And-
you read the stories, and they all read just like mine.
But you never hear about it.
Yeah, well, you'd hear about it in the news sometimes. You know, if you Google it, you'll find story after story. I mean,
Probably
I-
save a few pets in the meantime, too.
Oh, yeah, and damage to bumpers and damage to
Yeah.
other things, for sure.
Well, I'm sure somebody will use it for some inappropriate other method, but way or something. You know what I mean? Well, a cam on your rear car, you know, I can just imagine what. they
Where's
could
your
do.
thinking go?
No, I'm just saying.
My goodness.
But that's amazing. That's so amazing. So what else do you do?
Well, I still do more of that stuff today. I actually just got a phone call from a police department who I was working with, who has agreed to put a rear view camera on all their new vehicles and retrofit all their vehicles. They haven't made an announcement, so I can't tell you what department. but I was really pleased with that.
That is huge. And what's the name of the organization?
Kidsandcars.org.
Kids and Car.
Go to kidsandcars.org. Wow.
That's a great thing. And I'm so glad you brought this, that you came today. It was a great surprise.
Yeah.
And with this awesome information. Like, honestly, I've never thought about that. You know what my thing is too? Like, I work in the city and I'm always parking, and people, they just cross the street randomly and they're always cutting through as quick as possible, and I'm trying to parallel park, and all of a sudden I see a person there. You know what I mean?
I
Out
wonder
of
how many
nowhere.
people she backed over. I mean,
it almost happened, and I was like, wow, I became so like conscious of it. But now, I can't wait to get one of those.
Right, right. It helps. It helps.
Unless Eddie's behind me,
I'm gonna. You gotta let me know when they come out. I'm like overnighting that. I mean, I know you said you were
That's
missing a
really-
couple cats.
Well, I could help get the other teeth out. Be a nice bumper print on your forehead. That's a big forehead. No.
It is a
I
big
cracked
forehead.
myself up. Anyway, well, we're so glad that you joined us, and
Thanks
we
for having
appreciate
me.
both of you coming to
Glad to be here.
ADTV.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm glad you came.
In your particular.
I'm
Thank you.
so ecstatic. I love
I do like
Mike
the
King.
coconut water though.
Me and Mike met on what was it? SVU, Law and Order SVU, and it was on my birthday, no less. Yeah, that was
St.
really
Patty's
cool.
Day.
And then for some reason Eddie popped up
He
driving
did.
by.
I think he came by because he knew we were on lunch.
Yep.
And that's the kind of guy he is. Free food, let me come.
I knew I could get some
Crafty.
coconut water, so I figured.
And that's how you met Eddie that day.
Yeah, he was
we all-
on our lunch line.
on our lunch line. Yeah. That was
Your
cool.
lunch line.
That was
What
our
it?
lunch line.
The Mike and Rosie lunch line? Hi, are you gonna get some food? No, I'm gonna just go in the Mike and Rosie lunch line. Okay,
Okay.
that's good. That's
But-
good.
Okay, so now. Oh,
Lau?
Lau.
Who's
Now
Lau?
I gotta call for lunch. I have to call Angela at Lavoletta's. I
So
have-
soon?
Yeah, I have to because I'm starving and I want the food to get here.
Hey, Johnny, are you hungry?
Very hungry.
Yeah,
Johnny's
I'm starving. Is
Can
everybody
we also
hungry?
get a slice of pizza on the side?
You want a slice of pizza on the side? That's sure. Let's. My phone, please don't die.
Who is it?
Hello.
Hello?
Come on, Angelo.
Oh, maybe they're off today.
Why would they be off today?
I don't know.
It's on. Wow. I need
Call
to
your
eat.
bank requires a 20-cent deposit. Please hang up.
Business is
Business is
booming
booming.
over there. So, you know.
They don't even need your call.
I know. Well, maybe I have to call later.
Forwarded to an automated
Oh my
I
God.
thought ADTV had its own personal line.
This is his personal cell phone.
Isn't that supposed to be a
I have to
Wow.
leave him a message.
Oh,
direct line,
a
right?
little personal business going on.
At the tone, please record your message.
Hi,
When you finish
Anthony.
recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Just call the restaurant.
Angelo, what the hell? I'm in the middle of the show. I need my food. You're supposed to pick up. You know I'm calling.
Why don't you
That's
call
what
the
I gotta
other
say
number?
about that. I don't have the other number. Can somebody in the back get me the number to Lavoletta's?
Well, in the meantime,
In the meantime.
I would love to introduce our third guest.
Yes.
He is Johnny Masicali. Come on out. Woo, all right.
How are you?
I'm well. I'm well.
Welcome.
Brooking is in the house.
I know.
Is in the house.
And looks like we have a little guitar action. I guess I won't ask you if you're a musician. You know,
I'm not.
Wraps
just carry
it up
this.
right there. But a little bit about Johnny Masicali.
Yeah.
I know you got a couple
The
current
man
things going
behind the
on.
guitar.
Well, before the guitar,
Literally.
Johnny Masicali is an actor. Johnny does some theater. I understand that.
Yes. Yes.
You also do some TV, but I don't want to get into that. I want to hear that from you because it's pretty
Well,
exciting news.
I just finished a role on Boardwalk Empire.
Boardwalk Empire.
Boardwalk
Alright.
Empire.
Woo!
Congratulations.
As
One of Al Capone's guys.
All right.
Al Capone.
Al Capone's guys. Yeah. And
You know what? I'm going to sit over there. I didn't do anything wrong.
hey, please. It's only it's
And I know
it's a
where he's
show.
buried.
No,
I don't.
no. I recently worked in a couple of theater projects. In fact, the last one I did is how I got on Boardwalk Empire.
Really?
Yes.
How'd that happen?
Well, I had a role in a play that my friend Frank wrote, and one of the other actors, who you might know, his manager came,
Really?
and I signed with her, and she sent me out on an audition, and I'm on Boardwalk Empire.
And you nailed the role.
I nailed the role.
Wow.
Yeah, it was
Wow.
pretty
Very cool.
exciting.
Born to act. That just,
Well,
wow.
I've been doing it for a while, but this has a whole new stage in my life now.
Yeah, yeah.
That's right. And
So here you are with your guitar.
Well, let's hear about his theater background
Well,
before he gets to the music.
I started in theater many years ago, and in fact, I was in an acting school, and I did a scene, and at the time, what I heard was this model was auditing the class, and after I did the scene, she came over to me and she told me about her theater group, and she said that I should audition because I would be right for one of the roles, and I did, and I got the role, and a year later I married her, and I had 4 children with her, 4 beautiful children.
really?
Wow.
Yes, and we decided that we would just not pursue our movie and television aspirations, and we continued to do theater, but that was a while ago, and now
And now you're back.
I'm back.
Yeah, weren't you and Ed in a play together? What
Well,
play
Ed
that?
was the guy whose manager came to see the play.
I'm glad your
Yeah.
ADV's working for you, Rose.
And
That's why it's called ADTV, everybody.
That's the way it
And
is.
yeah, and Ed was the one who gave me her card and
Such a
told me
good
to
guy.
call her.
He really, I have to say one thing. That was it.
It'll be
That
more.
was, that was really. You know what they think about that?
What was that?
I said, do you know what they think about that?
No, I don't know, but.
Well,
I don't
that's
even know
why
what
I
you're
asked
talking
you.
about.
'Cause I don't know. No, well, you know.
My ADD's in full
if it-
fledged.
You know, like.
No, he's
I
a
was
good
saying,
guy.
He's a very good guy.
No, what I was gonna say is that he's helped so many. That was what I was gonna say. I was just joking around. On a
What? I
sincere
can't
note,
hear you.
Oh.
Mike blew my ears out before. What?
On a sincere note,
Tell me more.
okay. Did I get Lavaletta's phone number yet? I need to order this food.
Oh, yeah.
No, he does go out of his way to help other actors, Eddie. He's helped a lot of people, you know.
I don't know what she's talking about.
No, that's on sincerely, he,
Sincerely.
Well, I feel
Sincerely,
that he's
yeah.
pretty responsible for my career.
see, that's nice. See, that's
Wow.
really nice.
He can come back on the show.
No,
we
Mike
don't want
King
him.
is always welcome, and so Sue.
And
No, but yeah.
You're
he-
ringing. You got food?
There's some calling.
Oh, that's Angelo.
Can I
Excuse me
answer?
one second. Angelo,
Speaker.
hold on, wait a minute.
Hold on.
Angelo, I called you 2 times. What the hell?
I know, I'm busy. We have the phone with me. There's something that I want to see now. What you call me this from?
Everybody, they've been emailing me. They love you on our show, and I called you twice, and I'm like, oh my God, he's not answering.
No, I was so busy over here. My phone was not with me.
All right, I forgive you, but you know you got a big fan base, so you gotta. What is that? The cops?
No, they're doing fundraising over here. There's a lot of people here.
They're
What?
doing a fundraiser.
Do they need a paramedic? Because Mike
Yeah, we
is
got a
here.
paramedic here.
I don't know what happened. People get sick here. I don't know.
Well, can I place an order?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Where's my list? So, Angelo, what are you gonna do with all your fans?
My fans.
Yes.
What they all?
I'm telling you, they're around. All right. See? Well, they're here. I got a fan over here. See, I love you, Angelo. I need 4 chicken parmesans,
I love you long time.
Watch it.
and I need 1 eggplant. One eggplant with no parm,
Uh-huh.
and 1 eggplant with no parm and sauce on the side. That's for Joe.
That plan the no problem is on the side?
Yeah. And then 2 meatball parmesan wedges and 1 meatball wedge with no parm.
Okay.
Wait, and 1.
Come on.
Oh wait, do you have any gluten free? I hear
We
that
got
you
a
do
show to do.
gluten free.
No gluten-free, no. Nothing is like I have pies. Gluten-free.
Oh, gluten free.
Everybody out there
Do you have
hungry?
any
Say
slices
thanks,
that are
Rose.
gluten free?
No.
No. Oh, then can I get a Caesar salad with chicken?
No croutons.
No croutons. And 1 slice of pizza.
Can I get some applesauce and a big straw?
And no soda.
My teeth.
And we're all set.
How many soda you want?
No soda. We don't need soda.
All right, so we got 4 chicken palmy hero.
Yeah.
1 eggplant palmy hero.
No, one eggplant. No, wait, one eggplant wedge with no parm and one eggplant wedge.
No parm sauce on the side.
Yeah. Yeah, and then
2 meatball parmesan hero, 1 meatball hero.
with no cheese.
No cheese, 1 blue chicken cheese, the salad, no croutons, and 1 slice.
Yes. Just
Okay.
don't forget the meat. There's one meatball wedge with no parm and 2 meatball wedges with parm.
Yeah.
Okay.
And a
All right.
partridge in a pear.
Ciao.
Ciao, ciao, ciao.
Bye, Angelo.
You didn't tell me I was going to be following Angelo.
Angelo is always. Well, what happened was he didn't pick up.
Okay.
So anyway, so.
Well, I'd like to continue with Johnny
Yes.
Masicali. So,
Anyway,
so this theater,
this theater
TV
group.
actor, etc. You obviously also looks like he's involved in a little music here.
Yes, I am.
What's the guitar all about?
I was very blessed as a child. My grandfather was a professional mandolin player, and he got me into the guitar when I was 8 years old. And he taught me how to play, and I've been playing since then. And actually, the way I got into that theater project that you did, initially for the first play, I was asked to write a song. And I wrote a song, and Frank Sleska decided that he would put me in the play.
Aw.
And I did that play, and then after that play, he wrote the second play, and he asked me to write another song, but this time he said, I'm going to give you a bigger role.
Oh.
And
And you said, I'm going to give you a bigger song.
And I gave him a bigger song, I did, I really, and then you brought your manager, and here I am today, following Angelo.
All right, Angelo. Well, you got something for us tonight?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
What's the name of the song?
This song's called American Heroes.
American Heroes.
It's about my brother Joey, who's a fireman.
Okay.
We lost him on 9/11.
Ah.
American heroes, walking your wave, not even ground zero stopped them that day. All across America, we feel the pain. They try to be better, try to be one, do unto others as you'd be done. All across America, we feel the pain. Gotta hold on to what we believe, living in peace and harmony. So long, my brother, part of my life. I'll miss you so much, Joe. It doesn't seem right. All across America, we feel the pain. I feel you right near me. I hear what you say. I'll never forget you. That promise I made. All across America, we feel the pain. away. Not even ground zero stopped them that day. All across America, we feel the pain. America, 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 America.
That was fantastic.
Beautiful, John.
Very nice.
Takes me back. All across America, we feel the pain.
We never forget.
American heroes.
Yes, yes.
May we never forget. That's what.
Yeah, my brother was an American hero. He was a tremendous guy, you know. It helps me
Therapeutic.
to honor him, and
Yeah, yeah,
that's what I do. That's what I try to do.
yeah, definitely.
I'm sure you can chime in on that, right, brother? You were there.
You were there.
Were you there?
I was there.
Wow.
Yeah, but, you know, it was a very sad day. But I, for one, I had to make a decision. And I decided that I was going to try and make this matter in a good way and turn it into something as horrible as it was.
Yeah.
On September 10th, New Yorkers we were everybody's redheaded stepchild. They didn't
Right.
like us. On September 12th, we're everybody's favorite person because we stood up, we represented the country, and we did a very good job. And I just tried to say, you know what? I'm going to be a better person. And I'm going to learn to not live life by the day, but by the second.
Well, that's true. You
And
got to be
enjoy it.
present in the moment.
Yeah,
You know,
and-
and just.
And it's, you know, it's a sad thing, but we have to turn it around and,
No,
and
it's true.
make good out of it. And
Well,
that's
that
what-
song did it.
Well,
That
you know,
really
my
helped.
brother's
Yeah, that was really
Well,
special,
we really
Johnny.
appreciate
my brother's son is 30 years old, and he just got on the FDNY.
Wow, that's
So
that's
you know, I mean,
fabulous,
it's
yeah.
you try to.
Well, it's funny because usually that's how it works. You're a firefighter, and your son usually wants to follow in your dad, follow in his dad's footstep. It turns into a family kind of thing, right?
It's genetic.
Yeah,
It's in the genes.
it is.
It's like baseball. That's all.
Yeah.
I mean,
Go Mets! Did they win yesterday? Anybody?
did they win?
Go Yankees too! But yesterday the Mets.
The Mets won
They
yesterday.
won.
And the Yankees lost. But the Mets are playing the Yankees tonight,
Yeah,
so
so
Yeah, the
Without
Subway
series.
Series.
So
That's
without,
right. Yes.
without even knowing, I'm going to just take a shot and say the Mets lost tonight.
No, I'm rooting for the Mets. I mean, they're a young team, but they're coming. I think they're going to
No,
have a
really.
good year.
I mean, you know, they won the World Series. It wasn't even, what, 30 years ago? You know,
This century or last century?
You know what it is? I
Everybody has
I
their
was
day.
raised a Yankee fan and a Giant fan.
Right.
And I hear people tell me that they're Met fans and Jet fans, and I'm like, what's the matter? Your father didn't like
Hey,
you?
I love the Jets.
I mean-
I don't want to talk about it.
But if you have a choice of raising your children Met and Jet fans or Yankee and Giant fans, how do you do that to your kids?
Take them to the museum.
Why don't you just put
Yeah.
an L on their forehead that says they're losers?
Hey, I settle all that. I'm a Cowboy fan.
A Cowboy fan, really.
My
know.
ears. Wait,
Did
who's
you
that
ever?
thing?
Must be the boots.
Did you guys know why there's a hole in Texas Stadium?
Oh, not this joke again. I've only heard it like 1,000
Why is there a hole in
true.
Texas Stadium?
So
Thank-
God can watch his team play.
Oh, please. Really. Tony Romo, he's a heck of a quarterback.
Great quarterback.
Really, I'll tell you. As long as he's there, we have nothing to worry about in New York.
But anyway, that song was really nice, though.
Did you like it?
Yeah, I did.
I did.
I did.
Thank you.
Very much
Thank
so.
you.
It was good.
Yeah. So anyway,
Anyway.
What do you mean anyway?
where's
well,
my
look,
food? I'm starving.
Are you hungry?
I am. I
That
didn't
just
eat
sound
anything.
good.
Yes, it sounds really good.
I gotta ask,
Yes.
because I'm not from here. I'm not a Yankee or a Met fan.
What?
Red Sox.
Oh my God.
I
Red
have to
Sox.
ask-
Get her off the
I
show.
know.
I don't like you or
What was your
neither.
team?
My team?
Yeah.
I'm a any team that plays against Yankees fan. So Monday I could be the
What?
Royals.
Yankee
You're a
Thursday-
Red Sox fan on Sunday.
I'm not
Oh,
definitely a
off the
hater.
stage and off the state.
I'm not a hater. I just think Yankees, their nose is a little too high there. That's
What
all.
do you mean? They won.
Well, I have to agree. I mean,
Listen,
when
this is
you-
baseball.
these
I was gonna
salaries
ask
are
about
getting-
food.
No,
I was
but
gonna
you,
ask about
when
food,
you,
but we're gonna talk about
I'm not
baseball.
gonna deny they won a lot of World Series, but when you have a budget that has no limits,
No, they
I would
play
win a lot
within
of-
the
I would
rules.
win
That
series
bothers
too.
you?
I would have rings on my
Wait a
finger
second.
too.
Hold on a second.
I-
Wait, can I say something?
No, you can't say it. You said
we
enough.
got
the
2
time.
minutes.
Can I? Just because the Yankee owners spend their money,
Yeah.
don't blame it on us. The other owners play within the same rules.
I don't blame
They
anybody.
decide. Now, there is no owner of a Major League Baseball team that doesn't have a lot of money.
But
They
you-
just don't spend a
But
lot of
Johnny,
money.
but Johnny, you know what the bottom line is? The bottom line is at the end of the game, at the end of the day,
Yeah.
it's just the game.
It's thank you.
And they're
It
all
is just-
overpaid.
They
He's
are
just
overpaid.
mad.
Don't
I
want
Do you
our
know what's
kids.
so funny?
Coconut water.
We
You
have
know, That's the
it's
end
a
of that's
job, all
it's-
right?
yeah.
It should be just considered a job.
And while we have firefighter, police
That's
officers,
what I was gonna
paramedics
say.
making nothing close, 3 of our generations won't make their salaries in 1 year.
Yeah,
That's
but
not
we don't
being a hater,
entertain
but-
people.
Yeah.
But hey,
But
that's just
even
the
as
way
they
the world
can't,
is.
let's not even go there. It's like people are making minimum wage just to barely
Exactly.
make it through their life, just to get groceries, food on the table for the kids, and then we have these players that are just like throwing it in your face of like their salaries are
You know how hard it is to hit a
astronomical.
baseball?
Well, there went all our sports fans.
Can I
No,
ask
it's a
food
great
questions
topic.
still?
Yes. Yeah, we totally
We
had
were
ADT.
marketing in New York.
Yeah.
We-
Really?
This was ADT because ADTV, ADD.
What's that stand for?
This you just witnessed a moment. We totally cut you off.
I'm used
Go
to it. I
ahead.
live in a house with 3 children. A wedge.
So what are you
Is
trying to
that
say?
like a hero?
Three children? Is that-
No,
what
it's
is-
all
which
about
one?
interrupting.
Okay.
We interrupt our
That's the
interrupters.
second
I will
strike.
explain
What
that.
did
Is
he-
that
I
a
grew up in an
hero?
Italian family and in the restaurant business. You
You
can
what?
call it a wedge. You
Uh-huh.
can call it a hoagie.
Okay.
You can call it a hero. You can
True.
call it a subway.
Sub.
I got a wedgie.
Okay, but do you
That
know-
doesn't count.
Have you ever
Oh.
heard this one?
What?
A grinder.
Yes.
Unless you put
Because
bread on it.
I've gone and tried to order a grinder and they
Yeah,
don't know what
no,
you're
I-
talking
Some guy
about.
came up behind you and
Right?
is that what you got?
Then again, I go back to Rhode
Is that a
Island
dance?
and I ask for a pie, and they go,
Yeah,
"We
she's
don't
gonna
have
get a
pie
hoagie,
here."
yeah.
I'm like, "No, you
Hoagie.
just need a large pie."
Wasn't there
We
an
don't have
episode
pie.
on
Oh yeah,
SUV?
hoagie.
Pizza.
Forgot.
When they caught the grinder?
On sports utility vehicle?
Yeah, yeah.
SUV? Did I say SUV?
SUV, SVU.
SVU,
I think there's a
SUV.
thread here somewhere.
Yes, totally.
Uh-huh.
So.
Okay,
Are we
glad
giving
you
an
cleared that up.
SUV here today? Is that what I heard?
Oh, please.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about SVU.
I was
SVU.
talking about a
Oh.
car.
There's an
They didn't get
SUV
it.
waiting to pick Mike up and drive him home. We can settle up about that later.
Oh, with that invoice?
Yeah, with the invoice.
Uh,
The invoice.
Just don't hold your breath.
we don't even have our own drink, so yeah.
Yeah, right?
So,
Yes. So we have one more guest.
we do?
Yes.
We
He doesn't have
do.
a chair.
We have
We have a secret guest.
a secret guest.
Yes. Yes.
What did I tell
Where's
you
the
about
stool?
secrets?
Where's the stool?
The stool?
I can
Yes.
give her my chair if you like,
No, no, no,
since you
we're
want
all
to be
here.
off the
There
show.
might be
all
a
here.
stool in the bathroom. I don't know.
I was gonna say, I hope it's not here.
I got my stool. I'm ready. Okay.
You ready?
Yes.
Come out.
Okay.
Who's that? Who's this
You
guy?
could sit near Sue.
I don't like women.
Okay. He was here last
yeah.
week.
Huh?
Yeah. Hey, who are you? That's not the guest.
That's,
Hi.
Hi.
I'll give you some money later.
No, wait. They say I get lines there today.
yes, he.
Here's a drug problem.
No.
Lines. dude.
He's,
Hey,
he
hey.
wants to be an actor.
Hey,
Oh, a script.
I-
Sides.
I look like the director.
You have a toothache?
He doesn't like it. Look at him. I look like you. See that? I'm on camera.
Yes.
Yeah.
You have a toothache? Like
No,
me? Did
no.
you get your teeth pulled?
No.
He's M&M from Cups and Shoes. Yes.
What?
My father, I'm MM Junior.
MM
My
Junior.
father.
M&M?
M&M.
He's a guest here too?
Yes. No.
Are you
Oh.
peanut or
No,
chocolate?
my father. You can't talk about my father here.
Oh.
But is it true that
He's Mickey Mantle's son?
I had a sandwich last week. Do I get another one today?
Yes, you get a sandwich. Yeah, and you get IMBD. Was it IM? BD?
I am DP.
Read it too.
I am.
It's ADD and BB.
It's in the
That's my
SUV.
last name is IEBB.
BB? Or BA?
Yeah, so Eminem Jr. wants to be an actor.
Yes.
So we're giving him an opportunity.
Yes. I'm not a
No,
camera.
that's me.
Oh, it's.
We see plenty of her.
I,
Can we get the camera on Eminem?
Why am I no? Oh, yes.
Don't
Okay.
see. Then the people in the audio, then they hear it too loud, and yeah.
I do look
Yeah,
like
but
the director.
bring
Look,
your
the
hand.
director, look, just like the director.
he's there. Say hi. Say hi.
Hi.
Yeah, but just don't put your fingers in your mouth.
Oh,
Yeah, they see that on camera.
okay. Can't deal.
So how does it feel to be on set?
Oh, I'm not on camera anymore.
You're
Can
still
we put camera back on him again?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, but keep your hands here. You know, like patty cakes. Keep your
Yes.
hands here.
Okay.
Yep.
Like this?
Good.
What?
That's good.
So what do you do, Eminem Jr.?
I work in my father's business right now.
Do you have a lisp? Is that a lisp?
That's not
No.
nice.
Oh.
So,
Oh, is that not? That's not. Is that
Making
not
fun
I
of
work
him.
in my-
correct?
I work in my father's business. I want to be an actor because the acting business is very complicated. I heard.
It is. You know what? And let me stay there. We're just going to measure your
Oh, it's on camera.
acting ability. I
Okay.
brought my ruler.
Oh, you measure
And
it?
I just want to see.
Okay.
Yeah, just put your foot down.
What do you carry a
No,
tape
no, no,
measure?
no.
What do you
Keep
go
looking at
around
the camera.
measuring, Eddie?
Keep looking at the camera.
IQs.
See camera. I go.
And we got a lot of extra tape, but you know what? Just keep going to class. And
And work on that
There's
speech
hope for you.
impediment.
It's my tongue. I bit my tongue every day.
Oh, every day.
which one were you talking?
Like you said medics, right?
Wait,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, hold on. I got this. Let me just Let me see. Oh yeah. Well,
Anytime it count. The camera. Oh yeah, now.
yeah. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. Oh yeah. Do you floss?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
That was your moment. That was your moment. Did you enjoy it?
Yes. Do
Well,
I stay or go? Do I go? I go.
That's a
I
good
go now,
song.
right? Because no line. Do I get a line?
yeah, you got a
We'll
lot.
stay. We want to give you a
Fine,
line.
give
him a line.
Why don't you
We'll
give
give
him
him
a
a line.
line?
Okay.
We'll have him
With,
thank
oh yeah,
ADTV.
wait, one line. What line?
Ready?
Give him a line.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ready?
One line.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone. You've been watching ADTV.
See you next week. I want to thank our guests for being here too.
Yes.
Mike, Sue,
Yes.
John,
Yes.
Eminem,
Yes.
Junior,
Junior,
Yes. Yes.
and to our great crew there.
all our
Thanks,
camera
everybody.
guys, our
Camera
directors, our audio. Thank
Thank
you,
you. Have a
and
good
especially you, the audience.
Yeah, we
Yes,
love
and we
you.
should tell
Derek
Angelo.
Cheater, I like you. You earned every dollar. Don't listen to any of that.
Hopefully an Angelo.
Good night.
Dad.
Cut.